Hi guys. So Spirit had me think of a memory that I haven't thought of in a long time. Back in 2006, I had one class left in my undergrad at the university, and I really put a lot of effort into the class, and I wasn't doing well. And it was really kind of the first time in my life that I wasn't able to do well in a class, and it was very discouraging. I even went to meet with a tutorial group. It was math statistics, and I was very frustrated. I was failing out of the class, and I was overwhelmed at the time. I had a lot going on. So I ended up dropping out, and I didn't want to take the E in the class. So I dropped out. Well, anyways, I ended up moving to Northern California for like 6 months. My older brother lived out there, and we kind of grew apart throughout our life, but he was there for me when I first moved out there. And when I was talking to him, I told him I only had one class left of my undergrad, and he does desktop engineering, so he's like a high achiever. And he said, well, what are you doing? He said, you're at the finish line, cross it. And for whatever reason, those were the exact words I needed to hear at that time. So I ended up coming home, and I called up my dad and told my dad I was going to take that math statistics class and I was going to get an A. And my dad knew I was going to fail out of it, and that's why I dropped out. And he was like, whoa. He's like, maybe you need to take an easier class to build up your morale first before you dive into that class again. And I said, nope, I'm going to take that class and I'm going to get an A. And I don't know where the determination came from, but again, it was maybe all my brother had to tell me was I was at the finish line, cross it. So I took the class, and I really enjoyed the teacher this time around. And I sat right up in front, and I ended up getting a 96%. I was the top 5 students out of the class. The teacher even took us out at the end of the semester for being the top 5. Anyways, the point of the story, why Spirit had me think of that memory and to share with you, is because of that same situation in a different context. We're at the finish line, so cross it. Don't get in your own way. Do what you got to do to cross it. I love you all. Have an amazing day, and namaste.